Hello there. I am here today to show you how to install Mod Engine 3 for the Steam Deck so that you can use it to mod games like Elden Ring nightreign. Alright. This guide assumes that you already have Seamless Co-op installed on your Steam Deck and working, because Seamless Co-op is needed for Mod Engine 3. Well, it's not exactly needed, but it makes your life simpler when loading up the games. Alright. So the first thing we're going to need is Mod Engine 3 Manager, right? To get it, you got to go to Nexus and you need to sign in. This is made by 2PZ, a very helpful dude who helped fix issues when the thing didn't work for Steam Deck, but now it does. So anyway, you go download the Linux version. Once that's done, you want to go to your downloads and you want to extract it. Once it's extracted, open the file. It will say, as you can see, ME3 not installed. So you want to click this and you want to install it. It'll do it for you here. As you can see, it's done it. Now if you look down here, it will say ME3 is not available on path. Make sure to update your shell. This is a simple fix. So what you want to do to fix this is you need, let me grab the thing here. You want to grab this code, which I'm going to put in the description of, well, in the comments in the video. And then you want to go to your Dolphin, you want to go to home, and you want to turn on hidden files right here, just to make your life simpler. You then want to grab the bash file and open it with Kate. Once you're in, go down to here, and you want to paste that code in. Don't forget to press that save button, and then exit. Now, also close ME3 Manager just for safety. Now, go back and open it up again. And now you'll see, if you go back here, you've got it, it's installed. A good extra way to tell is if you can interact with these. Right. So now that ME3 is installed, there's a lot of things this bad boy can do, but I'm not going to tell you how to do everything. The the manager maker has videos on how to do all that stuff, but I will show you the basics. So, two of the popular mods. Elden Vin's nightreign. Very popular, everyone loves this mod, right? So what you want to do is you want to go into Vins. This is if you're using Vins. If you're not, just don't do it. But you go in, you want to grab both these files, the mod file and the ME3, because it makes it the manager know what you're doing. You then want to drag it into here, and then you want to click merge. Name it whatever you want, but I prefer keeping it knowing what the mod is. Now, the engine shall do its thing. It may be a bit buggy and unresponsive while it loads your files, but just give it like a minute or two, and it will load up your stuff. Gotta give it time, have some patience, and eventually it will update itself. Here we go. Import complete, and as it tells you, it's got the mods. As you can see, it's got the Elden Vins, and in that mod file, it also had an FPS thing. So, you know, this is helpful if people want that on or not. If you don't, then don't. If you do, you do. Simply. But anyway, the other mod, which is helpful to just have, is either a seamless co-op or a mod that disables the easy anti-cheat. Because if you load up the normal game after you've modified the files, you'll get banned from online. But if you use something like seamless co-op, you won't get banned because it uses its own like system, so you don't get in trouble. But anyway, so what you want to do for seamless co-op is different. You can't just go into your files and then drag seamless co-op in. You can't. You kind of could, but it's a bit different. But anyway, you will go to this, the DLL, and you'll be given this page. Looks very similar to Dolphin, but it's a little different. You want to right click, show hidden files. Now, you want to go to Steam, click Steam again. You want to go to Steam Apps, Common, Elden Ring, nightreign, Game, and if you have your seamless co-op in here, which you should have already, you can then go in, click this, open. It will now load this in here. That should be that. Now, one good thing about the Steam Deck is that you can put it into gaming mode, where you get better performance and whatnot. Now, to do this, it's not that hard to do, but what you want to do, right, is go to the place you've got this thing. I'd suggest just leaving it in your downloads because it's easy to find. Go in, add to Steam, right? So I right click that and then I added it to Steam, right? Once that's done, go to your Steam and you want to search for the name of that file. So just ME3. You'll be here. And if you load this up, so imagine if you're in. So once this is done, you can go. You can also do it in game mode for now. Well, I'm going to show you here. So for now, let me close that. I'm going to open it. Open here. Again, like this can be done in game mode as well, but it's better to make sure everything's working in here before you go to gaming mode. So once you're in, you can click back on that ray. So by the way, when you're in gaming mode, you won't be. The screen will be unresponsive, so you will have to physically click with your hand where you want the mouse to go, or you can set up. You can set up the controls thing, which in gaming mode does its own thing. Ignore this bunch, but you could set it up and you can go down to a web browser layout, and then you'll be able to move it around with the mouse pad. Very helpful. But anyway, you're in here. Now, if I click launch, it may not launch, and the reason is actually very simple. So it will say here, error. It will say failed to find blah 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 contact tool mapping. This is very easy fix, right? So you want to go to your main game folder. So you want to go Elden Ring and nightreign, or whatever one you're using. You want to go to this properties, and you just want to turn on Proton, right? And yeah, you turn on Proton, and different Protons do different things. Some are better than others. I don't know what the best one is. Just use one. If it doesn't work, use another one. You can look up the best ones and that. But anyway, once that's done, if you've picked one you don't already have downloaded, you gotta wait for it to download, which may take a minute. Once that's done, anyway, you're gonna go back. Now at this point, you should be able to go back to gaming mode. I can't because I'm recording, and if I do, it will kick me out. So imagine I'm in the gaming mode right now. I've opened it up. I've went to this. I'm gonna click launch again, and this time it will launch. And when it launches, it won't immediately move you to the second flight. It won't change screen when in gaming mode, like it did it here automatically. But in gaming mode, you got to press the Steam button and then change to the second screen that popped up, and then you're being hurt. Nightreign. Let this load up. And as you can see, Elden wins Nightreign. Just so you can hear me better. But anyway, you'll know that your mod's working is if obviously Elden Ring Nightreign is very obvious, but for seamless co-op, you'll either see that little notification telling you it's a free mod, or you can just look down here and it'll say seamless co-op by Yui. Right? And now your seamless uses a different save file than your vanilla save, so there is a way to transfer it, but I don't know how to do that. So if you want to learn that, you're going to have to go to the Discord. The Seamless Co-op Discord for it. So once you're done, you're going to want to make a character, right? Like my keyboard's been a bit funky. Sorry. However, I'll keep my name as player. But once you're in, you'll have to do the tutorial. Or did you know you can actually skip the tutorial? Nobody tells you that, do they? So as you can see, Vim's is already working. Sorry. There we go. But as you can see, it's working. Ignore that background noise. But you can end the tutorial or play it, up to you. Once you're done and in the main game, you'll be in the round table hold. I'm just skipping all this.
I am the you were chose the Night Lord unless we planned for this.
Alright, here we go. Once you're in, you can, you know, trial of the week, start your expedition. These are the modded stuff, right? But you go here, you can invite to 6 players. Now to invite people, you have to press, it's no longer requires the password stuff. It's actually your friends list on Steam now. So you gotta be friends with people on Steam, alright? And anyway, that's that done. As you saw, Vim's was working. And yeah, that's all you need to do. Now leave this. And yeah, as I said, if you want to learn more about the mod engine, you can watch the video made by the mod manager dude, because he'll be able to help you a lot better than I can, I'll tell you that much. So that is it for me. Final things to say. The ME freezing, it's early days, and the mod manager's also new, so things will update and things will break, so this guide may not be relevant forever. So you go, there's that. And also, this only works with a game that's bought on Steam. I will not, please do not ask me about no cracked versions, because I can't help you, and I'm not going to go anyway, alright? But anyway, we're done here. So, goodbye.